Welcome everybody to this event. This is a thing that's happened right across Canada and other places, that we will commemorate the 100th anniversary of the end of World War I with the ringing of church bells 100 times. When the First World War ended, that's how they celebrated. That's how people knew church bells were rung. They had not, and in the Second World War, no church bells were allowed to ring at all. They dampened all of the church bells. So to ring them on the day that war had ended meant a lot to the communities. And of course the tradition is that church bells are a way that communities talk to each other. And so we're going to do that today. We're going to talk to the community and remind them that we pray for peace in all of our lives. So we're going to begin with prayer. So let us take a moment to come before God, our Creator. O most holy and gracious God, on this day, the anniversary of what was supposed to be the end of the war to end all wars, we gather to remind ourselves and our communities that violence and conflict continues. We are reminded that we are the ones who can bring about peace through our words and our actions, that we are the ones who have the power to speak to those in power, to bring peace between communities. We ask, O God, the one who sent the Prince of Peace to be amongst us, that you inspire and give us courage to speak, to name the places that need healing, to stand between bullet and victim, and to say that enough is enough, that we would like to live in peace with all of our brothers and sisters, regardless of where they are from, how they worship, how they speak, what the color of their skin is. We are all the Creator's children. We ask for you to be with us this day as we also mark the 100th anniversary of the end of the war that was to end all wars. In the name of the Prince of Peace we pray this day. Amen. Amen. We are very fortunate to have been able to have Eddie Gardner join us to drum and to speak. So Eddie, I would like to invite you to say something, anything you would like to say, and to drum for us.
Thank you, friends. Thank you everyone for answering the call to be here. I understand Chris organized this on the fly, but it was a good thing that we come together. We come together in a spirit of peace, in a spirit of love for one another. And 100 years goes by so quickly. We still have some of the veterans that are still alive, and many of them gone into the spirit world. They're our ancestors now, and they went out and made the biggest sacrifice they could. They put their lives in danger, and many of our relatives have paid that great price with their life, so that we could enjoy what we have today. And in today's world, what we need to do is give back. Give back to all those soldiers, all those men and women who made the sacrifices so that we could live in peace in this part of the world. And to be good people and express what Karen has said in her prayer and her good words about projecting that peace out into the world, to end conflict wherever we can, to promote peace and love and harmony. In today's world, it's good. The best way we can give back to our ancestors who made those sacrifices so we could live a good life. We need to protect what we have left. We have many threats to the world that we have right now. So many industrial threats are threatening what sustains us, and that is the sacred waters. That's our common biosphere that we have. That's the land, the ecosystems. All the species that we depend on. The rooted ones, the ones that fly, the ones that walk on legs, the ones that slither and flutter. All of those ones, we depend on them, and many of them are going extinct right now. And so it's as a gesture of love, as a gesture of honoring and respecting and remembering, we need to come together more often and do the good, meaningful things that we need to do to protect what we have left, to protect this beautiful part of the world that we have, especially here in the Fraser Valley. And so I want to sing this heartbeat song in honor of all the veterans who made that big sacrifice for us, and to inspire us to really, really be grateful for what we have here in this part of the world. Oh, see.
Okay, get ready in your line there, I guess, for your ringing. That's 5.
There's your bell ringer for the morning. Did pretty good.
Yeah. Remember, this is an addition for my job.
Top 3 of the song. How many are we doing?
Might need your help there, Chris. Oh, got it. Yeah, the person realizes that. You need to be strong.
Oh, nice. bells have rung 100 times. And they've probably rung more than 100 times today to remind us that we have a responsibility to teach the young that we cannot do this again to one another. That the Creator calls us into love and peace and harmony with one another, with Mother Earth, and all our relations. Thank you everyone for coming out. There's even some coffee. There's a little bit of coffee if you want to grab a cup.
I'm going to play and then we'll have a moment of silence, and then I'll play the rouse or the reveille, and then the ceremony is over.